GPM, and you can almost perma-stun people once you are level 25. So it's going to be a range agility hero, Shadow Fiend.
Shadow Fiend. Setsu SF with Drow Aura. Two very, very right-click focused core heroes. You know, SF can bring magic damage to the table, but with that Drow Aura, it's going to be all about the punches. You've got Bloodlust, you've got Abaddon Shield and Sustain. It will be a 3 Abaddon in this game.
Depends what kind of a game they want to play with this Shadow Fiend. Whether they want to go for something that Gambit did, like group up once you're level 15 on Shadow Fiend and take towers with his aura affects buildings, or if you want to go for like more damage dealer build. But I'm not a big fan of the Shadow Fiend pick here. I love heroes that can move around and set things up for Shadow Fiend's kills, and it's also Shadow Fiend against the puck, so he can dodge things. Not that easy to execute. Like also Drow Ranger or Baton, they don't provide any kind of stun, so you can land those raises.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about, you know, builds for the SF. You can't go Yule's build this game, can you? Because if you go Yule's, you can't kill 2 of the cores, basically. Because Sila's going to blink away, and then Phase Shift from Puck is going to stop the Requiem anyway.
Yeah, also Yule's build got nerfed.
Yeah.
Because you can't really get inside the Yule Scepter. It has some kind of a like blocking area. So you're going to deal less damage.
Well, away we go. It is game time. Game 2 time. RNG taking on EHOME here. Best of 3 for the Chinese qualifiers for the WePlay Minor. Good luck, have fun from Faith Pian. Always the sportsman. So we've got September and Super heading up top. They've got the Abaddon in tow. Flywin should be up here with September, and I'm assuming Super goes bottom to help Monet's Drow. Setsu SF mid, up against nothing to say on the puck. Faith Beyond Doom, and for now, hey, Lacoste, Sylar is bottom. Are they tri-laning the AM?
They could. This is their win condition. Like, you just want to secure his farm. By the way, what do you think he means when he says good luck? Like, I want you to get all the bounties, all the good runes, all the DDs in the late game, or yeah, you're gonna need luck when you're playing against us.
Yeah, it's good luck. You're gonna need it. That's definitely what it is.
30 seconds to battle.
Give him the old banter, bit of sarcasm. So this bottom tri-lane, it reminds me of the very early days of Old Patch when Grimstroke was super strong, and you'd have Lich, Grimstroke, and like PA or AM or Juggernaut, and you'd have these kind of Frost Shield with Inkswell and a jump forward, and be able to play very aggressively. Here you've got Snowball with the Frost Shield with an AM Blink. This is a pretty nasty tri-lane for a Drow Ranger to try and handle.
They're definitely gonna need to put Rubik down, and yeah, I think Abaddon will be fine in this scenario. You're playing melee against melee. You have this Orb of Venom, Curse of Avernus, can harass him a lot. Also, Fade Bolt in 3 versus 3 scenario is extremely good.
It sure is, and like you said, here comes September. Boots on the Rubik, ready to go.
It's December, Gary.
Oh yeah, my bad, I've just lost track of time completely. He's scouted out by Observer Ward. Monet very far forward. The tag team with a bit of a Frost Blast, and the damage from Solar burning through that mana of the Drow Ranger. Quick little first blood, and this tri-lane from EHOME off to a pretty cracking start.
Yeah, great positioning from Jin Q, just hiding in the trees. Has that Orb of Venom for the extra slow.
And that's their strength at level 1. Once they hit level 2, it's even more potent with the Frost Shield, the Snowball that I was mentioning earlier on. We'll keep our eyes on that bot lane. Should kick off in another 10-20 seconds or so. So top lane's a 1v1, Abaddon against Doom. Abaddon should have this lane pretty much won with the passive, right?
Yeah, but he definitely needs to bring more region. Only sitting at 2 tangos at the moment. Once he gets to level 3, 2 points in Curse should be enough. Every single time the Doom gets close, will get hit, but definitely needs more region.
Oh, nothing to say. Phase shift. Setsu doesn't have the long raise or a mango for the mana for it anyway. Both of them toying with death, toying with the idea of killing each other. Both will pop the salve. As we do see Faith Bian 3 hits up from that Curse of Avernus. And manages to dodge away to reset it off. And then we look back down to bottom lane because this is where the action should happen. They've dragged the lane back. This opens things up for the Dire to play forward. September trying to skirt the very fine line between life and death here. Super definitely needs to just put his body in the way. There's a big fat ogre, put himself in the middle of all of them.
I like how EHOME said, yeah, we need to give Gary an easy time in this game so he doesn't miss many kills. So we're just going to try lane.
You're an asshole. But I love it. Oh, Xinkyu. That's a nice play from RNG. They get a lot of damage in onto that Tusk, but he's going to salve up and he is immediately ready for battle again. Can they go forward though? This wave pretty much under tier 1 makes it a little awkward here now for EHOME. No way to drag it back.
Xinkyu just saving a point if he needs to have a snowball for save or if he catches someone in the bad spot using the eye shards. AM will blink in with the frost shield and feels like that's gonna be a kill if someone just gets caught in a really bad spot. Rubik finally hit level 2, so there's gonna be some extra save and the setup. I don't think RNG wants to play aggressive in this bottom tri lane. They just want to keep farming, give Draw Ranger levels. How's top lane doing? They actually rotated Lich.
Yeah, interesting. Abaddon at 16-4. Doom continuing to farm alongside him pretty nicely. But Faith Bian is not comfortable. So they try and push a little bit of aggression onto Flywin. That's a lot of aggression. That's a lot of aggression. That's a kill. That's a dead Abaddon. Beautiful rotation from Y. Seeing that Abaddon with no mana, he's got no stick charges. They know that he can't suicide because he's gone for this kind of shield passive build. Very nicely done. And bottom lane is under their tier 1, so Sylar should be able to farm.
Yeah, you also can't really suicide anymore with the Mist Coil. The damage is not lethal. So that's a huge nerf to Abaddon. And they're swapping the lanes right now.
Sylar up top now, you're right. How's mid lane going? Dead even there as well. Nothing to say with a haste. Messing around with Setsu.
Nothing to say, nothing to do with that haste.
Yeah, runs forward, runs back. Does the hokey cokey. Flywin. Oh, this might be another one. He's lost all of his mana. That mana break from Sylar going to work. They forced the Abaddon out of lane after a death and a TP up here. It's a little bit of a rough one for Flywin. We might need to see bottom lane. Hello, snowball forward. Tag team with Monet trying to escape, but they've got the Doom, the Tusken on top of Drow. And even with Super's arrival, Xinkyu and Faith Bian both perfectly happy to waltz away, get the double bounty rune bottom, and a third one up top, was it? No, September grabbed one, Flywin the other, so it is a 2-for-2 across the map.
Surprising that Monet doesn't have a point in Gust. That would have actually saved him, not the silence, but the pushback against the Tusk, so he can't hit you with the tag team and Orb of Venom.
You know, we were talking about Drow Aura for so long. And having ranged heroes.
I mean, Drow Aura marksmanship, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it swapped from... because it got reworked.
Yeah, it's just funny how these heroes all change. Setsu did die middle lane, and we watched the remnants of the fight. Xinkyu and Faith Bian rotated in. My apologies for missing the kill there. Got a little bit distracted by Drow Ranger's new ability, Multi-Shot. Channeling. Drow releases a flurry of arrows in continuous salvos. So it's a reasonably long-range spell, and applying frost arrows. Nice bit of AoE damage coming out from Drow. Pretty handy.
How would you call it? I mean, it's kind of an aura.
Multi-shot?
The marksmanship. Oh, they're going bottom again.
The ulti, yeah, for sure. I just mean that her passive has moved slots. Monet under tower. This Doom and Tusk, man, they just get in on top of you. Do so much damage to that Drow, and that's 2 deaths in quick succession from Monet.
Yeah, you know things are not going well when you have 3 heroes dying in 3 different lanes, one at the same time. And this is not the lineup that can make any kind of aggressive movement. Like, the only one who can try to gank is actually Rubik.
Faith Bian will feel the Rubik Ogre gank. They do finally make something happen there, as the Doom pays with his life. So they've given Monet a bit of space now. I'll see what he can do with it. Abaddon, yet again forced out of lane. EHOME seem to have a pretty firm grasp on this game. With a big rotation coming in mid, Y will get a beautiful D-ward. Jinkyu ready, Boots, Orb of Venom, level 2 tag team ready to go. Nothing to say is Puck. 4 in the Orb, Dream Coil with finger on the trigger. They could just go on Setsu now, but now that the Tusk and the Lich have actually shifted up back towards top. Oh, first item. Faded Brooch for Flywin. Just look at the RNG movement. They're scared to leave the Drow alone. They don't know where the Tusk is. Now they do. Appearing out of nowhere almost. This poor little ogre came in to try and de-ward and re-ward. But 3 heroes from EHOME up on that Radiant Shrine. Now collapsing onto Flywin, but he's got his ulti, so not a kill that they can really obtain.
Much better draft from EHOME, and you can see the perks of it. They're playing it well. Doom is level 6, trying to get a kill. This is the perfect target. If he can grab it, might need +1.
Where's Faith Bian going? Is he trying to snipe couriers? What's he up
He's
to?
trying to find Shadowfin.
He's backstabbing the SF. Nice shards. That Tusk, unfortunately, way too deep, and a 3-man coil with an orb on top. The Drow with that big AoE damage. It's a good chunk, but it's a triple kill for nothing to say. And Y with a sinister gaze now looks for Monet. 1 to 11. It's about to be 12. Jump forward again from nothing to say. Can we get an ultra? Can we get one more? It's running out of time now, Puck. Need to get that damage in. Another waiting rift, and then we've got an ultra kill for the Puck.
Wow, I thought he was gonna go for straight Midas after getting that 4 kills in a row.
Well, you see the gloves of haste.
It's always
like
tempting. Yeah. Still no points in Gust. I don't think multi-shot or 2 points in Frost Arrow does it. Like having 1 point in Gust could change things around, but right now they're in a really bad spot. The Shadow Fiend, not the hero that can easily come back, especially when he's playing from behind. Let's see, one more raise.
Oh.
Should do it.
And the full value from that regen rune as well. Double bracer there with Magic Wand. Setsu very tanky, even on the Shadow Fiend. Ocean Heart, nice for Setsu. So what do we expect from Shadow Fiend? Is this a Greaves game, do you think?
I think they missed their timing. He can't afford to go for Greaves in this game. He needs to get a damage dealing items. Like, he needs the BKB for sure.
We'll see where he heads. Again, Drow Ranger just absolutely pummeled into the ground. Faith Bian, Jinkyu, even nothing to say. 3 heroes down here on top of the Ogre. Super. He had a TP coming in, but that's very quickly cancelled out. And Tier 1 will be pressured with a Catapult coming in with the next wave. It's a good push from EHOME down bottom.
Yeah, they're a bit limited on the tower damage, so they need to play around the siege creep units timings. And you're losing against AM, and you don't have a hero that can easily rotate and punish him. Like Drow Ranger, already said it, no points in Gust. I think having 1 point in Gust could set things up so he can't use the counter spell. It's easy to do counter spell when you're playing against Ogre, even Rubik.
Flywin.
Silence.
He's given it a good old try, isn't he? Multi-shot from Drow Ranger. Flywin body blocked by Faith Bian, and that Chain Frost bouncing back in onto Drow with a Doom! Oh, Faith Bian with a Y, absolutely clearing through them. Requiem from the southeast side, September will not be able to get away. Nothing to say, does drop though, as that Shadow Fiend from Setsu rips him to shreds and takes that Wicked 6 streak off him.
Oh, that was the perfect Lich. Ulti right there, bounced off the Abaddon, and they were sticking together, couldn't really move. and they just used smoke. Will pop the shrine, and I think they're gonna try to fight it once again. Doom, let's see what he gets with Trusty Shovel.
Bounty rune. Wonderful stuff. Top tier 1. About to fall. Shinkyu is ready for the snowball. Setsu gonna get set up on with a Walrus Punch, and this Lich arriving. Doom should be able to punch into the Shadow Fiend, and Super also left to his own devices. The rest of RNG have bailed away. Rubik gets a steal on the shards. That will be that, and this entire game really has been the Doom, the Tusk, the Puck, the Lich, rotating, finding kills. It is 3-19. We are 3 kills away from the meme, but Anti-Mage is 0-0-3. He's well on his way to Battle Fury. Sylar has had the game of his life, but his net worth is behind the Doom and the Puck. He's been free farming.
He's been, but didn't get too much out of the bottom lane first couple of minutes, and he will catch up. Like, he is their win condition, doesn't need to be joining fight, will gladly join it, press Mana Void and go back to farming. Still, Battle Fury timing will be on point. They took 1 tower on bottom, so some extra gold for him. Also, Doom is helping out with the shovel, finding some bounty runes.
Puck halfway towards Desolator. Yes,
oh,
that's, that's right. Desolator. I mean,
I like it because I said they don't have enough tower damage,
yeah.
And with the Deso, they can easily get it. Also, phase shift attack level 10 talent is extremely good. Like Dream Coil, Rapid Fire, Ice Frog is trying to make Puck as damage dealer, but people figure out, yeah, he's better as position 5. Let's see.
It's pretty
Royal
funny.
Jelly. Did it give it to AM? Yeah, of course.
Nice. It's pretty funny how that works, though, isn't it? You know, they call Dark Willow a support hero, and the first thing people do is play Dark Willow mid, Snapfire, support hero. But no, off lane, mid lane, do all the good stuff with it. Top lane, Setsu. Oh, he's walked into trouble, hasn't he? Bit of Barney top lane, Shadow Fiend. Yet another death to his name, and that should be the outpost grabbed up by EHOME. The RNG are making a move bottom. Sylar has 1600 HP with double Wraith plus Strength Treads. Gust, cool, nice silence. Now what? He blinks away. Telekinesis, oh, maybe not, I've lied. Sylar, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ above. September has the blink forward. Frost Shield from Y. They've kept Sylar alive. That was real close. That was real close.
Super.
Very aggressive. In comes Faith Bian. Doom onto the Drow. Look at that damage with the Infernal Blade forward. Sylar steals, secures the kill, and Super is another one in the grave.
Secures the kill. I love that one. Yeah, they almost got the Anti-Mage, but in the end, it would not be worth it. Also, if you look at the item progression on RNG's side, you have Shadow Fiend, Double Bracer, Magic Wand. Decided to go for drums as his 3rd item. He is tanky, but doesn't have any escape mechanism whatsoever. Drow Ranger also really struggling. And this game is gonna fall apart. And here it is. It's the meme.
Which
Look at
meme?
the score, Gary.
Oh, shit, you're right. Thank you, Lacoste. Oh, there it is. Look, the numbers, they're funny. Haha. Big XD. Do we have Keck W in chat? Oh, we do. We've got Keck W in chat. What are your thoughts on that emote, by the way? Keck W has become my favorite by far the past, 3 months.
Yeah, it's being... can you call it overused?
It's the new LOL, right?
Yeah.
But it just makes me think of the video
it.
It's such an old video, and it's just resurfaced to become an emote. It warms my cold English heart. Nothing to say, holding out on that mid lane. And EHOME doing what Y does best, and that is deep warding, getting that vision coverage in the Radiant jungle. Sylar looks to blink away from the Gust and does just that. Y, with Frost Shield on him, they've not actually been able to grab him up. So he TP's home safe and sound. And it is one of those big moves where RNG brought 5 here. So they lose a lot of efficiency out on the map.
Yeah, EHOME, they don't care about that, so they just want to force them to do something. Now they're not farming, while AM is on the top lane, has that Battle Fury finish, Ring of Aquila on top of it. Some free items. That's a lot of stats, actually. 9 agility from Ring of Aquila, 5 from Ocean Heart.
That attack speed's pretty hefty. Killing off Xingqiu pretty quickly. And a blink forward. September has stolen that from AM. Lich with a Frost Shield. Buys himself a bit of time. Let's see if he can get out. No, he can't. A double kill for Monet. They hold their jungle. Nice defensive line from RNG. Even TPing SF top. Now, this may be where EHOME get a little bit bold and move forward aggressively. Doom and Puck, they are ready, but without their 2 supports, difficult fight to take.
This is how they wanted to play out this game. Group up as 5 with Draw Ranger, Abaddon, Shadowfin. Just take the towers by force. Look at this damage.
Where is it? Oh, bottom lane. Hello, Abaddon. Oh, big punches from the Puck. Oh.
Dire's middle tower is
Who does AM give the Grove Bow to? I assume just give it to Puck, but nothing to say lacking slots. Y defending out mid lane. Glimmer Cape very nearly completed. Battle Fury done. Oh, look, Ring of Aquila on Sylar. Lovely stuff. Blinks forward onto Setsu. Completely out of mana on the Shadow Fiend now. And Sylar, he's going to commit for this. He pops the Mana Void, drops him to about a fifth of his HP. But Drow Ranger's TP onto the outpost means he's got to escape. The courier survives, but AM might not. Gets off his counter spell and blinks back out. The blink stolen again by September, but nothing doing. As EHOME pressure mid lane, they get the tier 1 tower for nothing, and AM just continues farming back in the jungle.
They don't have enough lockdown for him. Like, Vic is there with the left. It's only 2 points in it. Ogre needs to hit the multicast to keep him in place. It's really tough to actually kill him. He's sitting at, what, 60% magic resistance at the moment?
That's pretty nasty. I like this move, though, from EHOME. They pop the Abaddon's ulti. Now they can force down tier 2. Well played by Flywin, has to be said. You know, him backing up, most certainly the wise decision. Doesn't stick around on his tier 2. Full pipe completed on this Abaddon now as well. Oh, RNG. They're going low ground to high ground, and we know how poorly that often ends. Snowball Doom onto the SF, and Setsu, he's got nothing left to give. He tries some damage towards Xingqiu, but it's 2 down on RNG's side. And EHOME, they are absolutely dominant. GG's freaking called. It's it. It's over. 5 to 26. 20 minutes. It's over.
They understand that they didn't play this lanes correctly. Like, they really lost the lanes hard. At one point, they had 3 heroes dying in 3 different lanes.